Okay, I've done my shopping for the morning. I had to get some stuff for work and some hair ties because I am running out. I keep losing them. They're like my glasses. Every time I get a pair of glasses, I set them down and they disappear. And through this move, I have found like 7 pair that I lost. Yeah, so it's still storming pretty good though. Odd color some parts of the sky. Currently headed to Blue Ash and then to Loveland and back to Goshen. And it is Friday, so I'm not sure what my plans are this evening. Tomorrow night, the kids and I are getting together for a game night. And then Sunday is church, and we're having a Sunday school pray day for everybody going back to school, the teachers, the bus drivers, anybody who's involved in school. Just coming to get a little bit extra prayer. Can't go wrong with that. About to jump on the highway. It's been smooth sailing every day this week. Rain tends to make people drive really bad. Not sure why, because they act like it's snow. Monday, I'm all over the place this morning. Tonight I don't know. Tomorrow night's game night. Sunday is church. Monday is moving. Tuesday, my internet cable guy is coming over. I don't even have a television. I literally have no TV to go to my house. My daughter bought me one when I moved into the place I'm at now. And then it got used so much it stopped working. Not by me, by my mom. And then she bought a new one, so that'll be going with her. And I've always said if I had my way, I would not have a television in my home. And lo and behold, I'm finally getting my way. I have a laptop. I have my phone. That just promotes laziness in my mind. Unless you have a physical ailment that prohibits you from getting up and doing other things, I just personally don't like sitting around. I feel like it's unproductive and there's always something that can be done. If not in your own place, somewhere else. So I'm gonna take advantage of that for a while, and maybe in time I'll get one. I don't know, but there's too much to be done to worry about sitting around watching TV. But I do need the internet for work. I'd have to have that. My laptop won't function without it, so. there's all the brake lights. It's the magical thing about driving. If you don't ride on people's behinds, I almost said booties, and you let people merge, traffic will keep flowing. It honestly will. You leave space for a car to get on, and you leave space when you're getting on to be put in the middle. It's amazing what'll happen. Sometimes you have to get a little too close when you're getting on because other people hit their brakes, but at the end of the day, you leave a space to go, the traffic will flow. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's just what I've learned in my, I'm not going to say how many years of driving. Now I've been driving for 30 years. Good night. Almost 30 years. That can make a girl feel old. Hoo-wee. I've been physically driving the car for that long, and I've been driving my mom crazy for 45 years. Poor thing. She's put up with so much crud for me. So neat when you're driving down the highways and you know where the lakes are because you see the steam coming out from underneath them, and it just looks so cool to me. Clouds that create such crazy looking shapes. I keep seeing elephants. Like right now, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but this big blob right here up to my, it's up, I guess it'd be up in the left of the screen. It literally looks like a dragon. I'm a cloud watcher. I'm always finding stuff in clouds. It's entertaining. Very entertaining. So right now I'm getting ready to come across the Loveland. Well, not quite yet, but when I do, you'll see it. Hopefully it's the way I'm describing it. Rising up because it's raining and it's gloomy. There's an on-ramp up here. That has nothing to do with it. It's just people riding too close to each other. Which is another reason traffic exists. Lake Isabella is what it's called. I might take the, no, I'm not going to take the back road because then I end up getting there early. the steam. Mist, whatever. And my time keeps growing. I think I will get off the exit. Let's see what my time switches to. Hey, I got rid of the red lines and it stayed the same. A bit of a delay up ahead there. 7:55 is my ETA, but the time went from 8 minutes to 10 minutes, and as soon as I got off the exit it stayed the same ETA, but the light turned blue and my actual arrival time turned green. I finally learned how to use this thing after many, many years of practice. If you stay where there's a delay, chances are there's going to be a longer delay, because that's just how it goes for some reason. I'm not sure how or why. Just more cars, more traffic, blah, blah, blah. But I always get to my houses 5 minutes before the time I allow. I used to get to the neighborhoods 10 to 15 minutes prior to my arrival time because of traffic and just allowing for anything to happen, you know, just so I don't have to keep saying, hey, I'm going to be late because of traffic. I don't like doing that. It's unprofessional, and my theory is if you're on time, you're late. I like to be early, so I'm on time. That's just how I've always been. All the physical jobs and all the other places, like factories and restaurants and stores that I've worked at, if my clock-in time was 6 a.m., I'd be in that parking lot between 5:30 and 5:45. I only lived 5 to 20 minutes away from each place I've worked. But I hate running late. It does something to my brain. I can't stand it. That eliminates a ton of anxiety, by the way. And you see all these people riding each other tail ends, thinking that's going to speed the person in front of them up. You're just creating more self-anxiety because they left on time and you didn't. Therefore, you're creating more drama and taking up somebody else's little personal space on the road. And then when they have to hit their brakes because of somebody not paying attention, there you go. I don't even think I need to continue that one, but moral of that is just leave earlier. Leave earlier. And stay away from people's cars. Got some candy to start my day too. I'm sincerely trying to quit eating candy. That's like my diet. That and energy drinks. But I do drink like 80 to 96 ounces of water a day. I try to justify it by saying that, but I know it doesn't. I have cut down to 1 energy drink a day though, and I drink it in the morning because I have noticed it is starting to affect me falling asleep at the right time. I can sit down to watch TV with my mom when I get home sometimes, and I can't stay awake for 40 minutes. But I lay down to go to sleep, and it's like I feel wired for a little while, and then I finally doze off. These sour belts that Haribo, however you pronounce that, they're so good. That and red vines are like my go-to. I'm getting pretty close to my destination, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and upload both of these tonight. And my grandbaby comes back from Myrtle Beach tomorrow. I'm so excited. So excited. He's been gone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. His grandpa, well, his other grandparents sent me a couple of pictures while they've been gone. I've been checking in on him, seeing how he's doing and whatnot, and the boy looks like he's aged a year while he's been gone. It looks like he's gotten taller. His face looks grown more. It's insane. I love that kid. But I finally get to see him tomorrow. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day.